Yo, what up? Alright, so I did practice with some new settings. So hopefully this will, I don't know, we probably won't have any top 10s today because I'm messing with new controls, so obviously it's going to be a bit of a slog, I would say, probably. I can't guarantee it, but I just have a feeling. That's not where that's supposed to go. The way I have this set up is to where it should, once I start moving something somewhere, it literally just zaps it to the other side of the screen. Which should save a little bit of time overall. I'm just not sure how much it'll save, obviously. But like I said, I'm extremely doubtful we're gonna have like any top 10s today. I just thought it'd be good to go ahead and try this out. And we gonna see how it goes. We gonna see. There we go. 152. Sub 2 minutes, which means it's wasn't bad changes. I didn't rechange any keybinds. Instead of rebinding the up key, I simply made it to where now whenever I'm moving something to a certain area, it literally just zaps it over there. There's not much time for anything to really happen. So now I just need to get the stacking redialed in. There we go. That was probably a place to put the orange piece, but you live and you learn, you know? Wow, there is nowhere to put anything. Jesus. Yeah, my goal used to be like 20 lines, and it's hard to say. I think it was. No, it's hard to say. No, I know what it is. My brain's just not working. 20 lines in a minute is what it was. But now, it's like, if it takes me that long to get 20 lines, what hope do I have of getting a new record, you know? I feel like these settings have helped out. Like, this has been a pretty darn good run. Like 144? Yeah, it's not a top 10, not anymore. I don't know. We'll have to see. I've been practicing a lot of stuff recently. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I changed. My soft drop. Did you see how soft that soft drop was? Very, very calming, right? I forgot I did that. But yeah, it's just supposed to help out in moments like that where hold on. Where I need something to go down in a specific area, but I don't want to waste a billion years soft dropping it. That's what I figured that would help with. And yeah, it kind of seemed like I did. I just gotta figure out how in control I am. Like, surprisingly, for this being my first real go at it with the new controls, I'm feeling pretty good about them. Oh, nope. That was a minute to get 20 lives, so couldn't have been that good. There. So there we go. I was looking for a green piece. That's what it was. It's like, God, what am I looking for? Yeah, that wasn't a bad interaction. Not really. $143. Is that our top 10? Number 8. Nice. So anything below 144, because I feel like I get a lot of 144s. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, my foot's starting to hurt. That's not good. I don't want my foot to hurt. I'm playing Tetris. I need him to do anything else right now. He can hurt later, whenever I'm going to bed. You know how inconsiderate that is of him? Alright. Okay. Been a while since we've seen the random garbage strat, huh? But, random garbage strat took it. Hey, it had mercy on me today. That's what I'm gonna say. Because usually it's pretty unforgiving. Okay, yep. I don't even feel like this is the worst. You know how crazy that is? That I can just do this, and I'm like, I'm not even too pressed about it. I probably would have reset this maybe a week ago. If that. I don't know. Come a long way in a short time. Mostly thanks to a bunch of tips and, you know, just sticking with it. If you just play the game, it's weird. You just play the game, generally, I'm gonna say always. I don't always get PBs and whatnot, but just generally, over time, you get better. Besides whatever this run is. This one's full of misery, apparently. So don't let it be over 2 minutes. Alright, I got 1 or 2 left in me. Let's see how it goes. I think also I forgot to say that. Usually, try and let y'all know. Not that it matters. But yeah, if you've made it this far into my Tetris journey, you're seeing, I don't know, probably not yet 2 months, but very soon. I'm coming up on my 2-month mark. Just doing this every day, seeing what kind of improvement I can make on my Alright, well, that was interesting. Yeah, seeing what kind of improvement I can make on my runs and whatnot. I don't know. I'm not even really a huge Tetris fan. I do like playing the game. Don't get me wrong. I like playing Tetris. I'm not like, yeah. I have got to play Tetris today. No, there's been a couple of days where I've almost forgotten. But it takes discipline to get myself back on. Mirror. This one's not turning out amazingly. I need a green piece, or that'll do. Oh, this is cooked. Wait. 151 is not bad for how bad that was looking. Or it's not terrible for how bad that was looking. I hate to use bad twice in a sentence. Okay. We just insta-dropping today, apparently. Ooh. Ew. You hate to see it. I'll do too wide for a little bit. I'll run it. Okay, that's not where that was meant to go. Alright, now I'm seeing a little bit of mistakes with the keybinds. But, you know, like I said, to be expected. New day. Or, new day. Let me correct myself once again. Is a new day. But what I meant to say is new day with the control. First time with the controls, whatever. My brain's not working. I am in fact recording this too late. What's the... Too late into the night, where I'm not all there. But what's the difference? That's how I always record it. Okay, 24. But the only downside is 24 lines in like right at a minute. But I have like nothing built up is the bad thing. There we go. Making some nice boxes. I'm sure Shine's Pork will appreciate that. He can always appreciate some boxes. No. You hate it? There we go. 146. Not our top 10. But you know, I said I had one or two in me one or two ago, but this would be my last one. I'd like to get another top 10. I'm trying to like rein in these controls. I don't know if you can tell. But while I was saying that, the controls kind of just went wild and did whatever they wanted for a little bit. Not sure what that was. I thought it would be really funny to put them there. What is happening? I give myself a little bit of time to process what just happened. That's fine. That's not the worst place for you to be. Alright, we might come back. It's just rough. What is this? What a cursed... I don't even know what this is. Take him over there. To be fair, this turned out a lot better than I thought it would. 144. Is that enough to get in the top 10? No. I figured maybe it was enough to take the number 10 spot. Either way, that'll be it for today's Tetris. Just not the new controls. They're a bit slipperier than I would like, but I did manage to get a top 10 with them on the first day practicing with them, so I'd like to say that there's a good chance I'll keep them for a while. Seem decent. There was a couple of misplays, but like usual, sometimes the misplays, they make me play a little bit better. And you can tell, like, I'm sweating, locking in to fix them, and sometimes it just works. Not always. Important distinction. Anyway, that'll be it. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. See y'all.